Hello there guys, and welcome back to another Forza Horizon 5 video on my channel. So, firstly, I'd just like to start off by saying thank you very much for 300 subscribers. It is a milestone that I thought would be way off when I started this channel about a year and a half ago, so it's absolutely incredible that we've got to 300 subscribers so quickly, and unfortunately I haven't really been able to thank you all yet because it happened while I was on holiday. So I got back from my holiday yesterday, and some point last week we crossed the 300 subscriber barrier. So I would like to say a massive thank you, and this video is just kind of a thank you and getting your ideas for what you want me to do for 300 subscribers. I know I've been saying for quite a few months now, since we passed 250, that I was going to do something for 300 subscribers. I've had a few ideas, so I'm going to propose them in this video. I want to have your thoughts as well, for those of you that have supported the channel and that have got us to this milestone, especially those that have been here for a long while. I want your opinions on what you want me to do to celebrate 300 subscribers. I think for 500 subscribers, not sure how long that'll be until we get there, if we do get there, which hopefully we will. I'll definitely do something humongous for that, because I think at that point we get access to like the community posts and a couple of other things on YouTube at 500 subscribers, so I'll definitely do something massive for that. At that point I'll probably be at the stage where I can give away merch and stuff like that, so I might consider doing something for that, but at this point I think we're going to have to do something a bit smaller and kind of build up to that 500 subscriber kind of thing. So I usually do something every 50 subscribers, so for every 50 I'll do something maybe quite small, for every 100 I'll do something a bit bigger, and then like I say, when we get to 500 I'll do something quite massive, because that will be a massive milestone for us on YouTube. So I'm going to propose a couple of ideas for you here, and I'm going to have a bit of a drive around in the new Porsche Emery from this week's festival playlist. Obviously I didn't do a video on it this week because I was on holiday, but I did go and unlock it last night, so I'll be back for a video next week, don't worry. So I'm going to propose to you 3 ideas that I've come up with. One of them I came up with about a month or 2 ago, and then a couple of them have been quite recent ideas. I think I probably have had a couple of ideas that either link in with these or are separate, but these are the ones that I can remember. I did write all of them down, but I'm not very good at keeping notes all in one place, so I've probably got them lying around somewhere in my house. So I'm going to propose a couple of ideas, and then in the comments you can kind of let me know which ones you think are good ideas. You can propose your own ideas, and you can even kind of say if we can merge 1 or 2 of them to make an even better kind of celebration. So the first one I thought of is maybe some kind of showcase. Now I know this has been done by a couple of other YouTubers, but it's still a pretty decent idea in my opinion. So we could either combine it, so it would be like people on the channel who do liveries, so Stephen, Dobre, Ward and people like that do liveries. I could show a bunch of their liveries, some of their best ones in my opinion. I know Dobre's been working on a couple of livery packs recently as well, so I could kind of showcase them, and I could also showcase some of the kind of stickers that they use. I know that Ward creates loads of stickers that he puts on his designs, and then I could also, for the people who do tunes, so that's me obviously, but I don't count, so anybody that does tunes, that's probably nearly everybody that supports the channel will create a couple of decent tunes. I can showcase them, and then I can even showcase like custom events, event labs, Super 7s, anything like that is kind of custom related, whether it be liveries, tunes, event labs or anything else. I can showcase that either separately, I can do it in like part 1, part 2, part 3, or I can do it all in one, so I'll leave that up to you in the comments. So that is my first idea, so either one showcase or multiple showcases of different types of original work within the game. Then my second idea was to kind of combine it, because obviously I did the first Hot Wheels expansion stream just before I went on holiday about 2.5 weeks ago, and I said that I would do a part 2. That is still in my diary to do a part 2 before I go on my next holiday. So I thought because we'll be heading back to Hot Wheels, we'll be doing some stuff in Hot Wheels Academy. Maybe I could give away a couple of cars. So if I've got a couple of duplicate cars or rare cars that I don't really want or need, for example, I've got another Ferrari FH5 from last week because I managed to get it by completing some of the dailies that had ran over into this season, so I could give away cars like that people might want. Obviously it's not guaranteed because you have got auction snipers, but if people are there, I might be able to give away a couple of cars on the auction for the lowest buyout price or quite cheap. And then it could also work the other way, where people who want a bit of money or just want me to kind of give them a bit of money in a sense, could put cars up on their page, whether they be Vauxhall Corsas, whether they be Wheeling Sunshines, it doesn't matter the value. I might be able to spend like 50 million or 60 million, because as you see I've got 113 million now. I'm happy to go down to about 30 or 40 million because I could still live off that in the game and build that back up. I'd be happy to spend loads of that money, 60 or 70 million, on people's cars if they wanted to post them, and I can do that all within the stream at different points on the stream. I know Stevio sometimes does that, where he does his streams, he does events, and then he does auction house at the start or the end or in bits of the stream. So it's a similar idea, but perhaps a little bit different. And if I was selling cars as well, perhaps I could put a special livery on them, it's like a one-off livery or something like that. So that is my second idea. That could work a few different ways, so if you want to expand on that in the comments, then by any means feel free. Give me ideas on how I could do that. It would be really good if we, with the gift drop, could actually just gift it to specific people. I hope that they do that at some point in the game or in Horizon 6 if they still have the gift drop, because the fact that they said you can gift it to people and we're like, yeah, you can finally gift it to people that missed cars in the festival playlist or whatever. No, you're not allowed to, but we're not going to go into that because that's not really relevant, but you know what I'm saying, it would be helpful if we could just gift it to specific people, especially when we want to do giveaways like me, because it would make it a lot more easier, and also for other YouTubers as well. So then, my final idea, and this is kind of a bigger one, and this is kind of putting a bit of pressure on myself. However, this is the idea I came up with a few months ago. I thought I'd start working on it, I never really got round to it, but it is still a possibility. However, it will take a long time to do. By a long time, I mean maybe a couple of weeks, a month, because I am going on holiday again for 2 weeks on the 15th, so I won't be able to do any of it while I'm on holiday. I can maybe have a look at getting music, or I could get a few ideas together, but I won't be able to actually work on it because I will be away from home, so I won't have my PC, I won't have the Xbox, etc. So the idea is basically an edit project. Now, some of you may know quite a lot of my videos, I do editing in them, like with the seasonal videos, I have editing for the separate parts, so there's not any waffle in between like I used to have, so and I will have transitions between them. Some of the videos I've done in the past have had music in the background, I've put like some simple-ish effects on, but they've never really been massive. However, I am more than willing to do an edit project, like quite a high level edit project, and it could be pretty much anything that you guys want really. My kind of idea that I had when I originally thought of this was basically to do like my journey through Horizon so far edit. So basically that would consist of basically, I mean, I started playing Horizon in Horizon 4 in December 2019, I think, a few months before the first COVID lockdown. So I started playing it then, and then one of my friends kindly gifted me a free copy of Horizon 3. So I was playing that for a bit during lockdown as well as Horizon 4, then obviously I progressed onto Horizon 5, so I have got a bit of a story, and I didn't really record everything at the start of the game, so it would be a bit difficult for me to go all the way back to the start, but you could kind of get a general gist. I could clip things out of a couple of my first videos on the channel, and I could do things related to that and pick bits out. I could scroll back through my Xbox feed and find things from a couple of years ago that I maybe captured, a couple from Horizon 3, and I could just kind of pile it all together with some music, with some effects and stuff like that. I could do that. I'm more than happy to do that. Obviously it would take me a while, but I am more than happy to do that. If you guys have got any other ideas of what I could do with edits, you could even combine it maybe with like livery and tune showcases. I could make an edit of people's liveries and then people's tunes, like combined into one edit. Obviously it'd probably only be 5 or 10 minutes long. It wouldn't be a massive thing because it would take me long enough anyway, realistically, but I could do that. I'm more than happy to work on that. I'd be able to maybe get it started before I go on holiday on the 15th and then finish it off afterwards, so it would be uploaded maybe within the first few weeks of September. God knows what subscriber level would be on at that point, but if that's what you want me to do, then obviously it would be a bit delayed, so maybe we could combine it with the 350. I'm not really too sure, it just depends where we get from this point. But let me know in the comments, what are your ideas? I'd be more than happy to like look at ideas, maybe try and combine them together and see what you guys think in general. I'd massively appreciate it, and as I said, thank you so much for the support recently. The channel's really blown up really since like 200 subscribers really, so thank you so much for all the support. I'll continue putting the videos out for you, so I'll be back with a spring guide for the festival playlist on Thursday this week, which is whatever the date is, the 11th I think, is it the 11th? Yep. So I'll be back on the 11th with another guide. I might do another video before then, but I'll be more than happy to respond to all of your comments with suggestions, and feel free to just have a conversation between yourselves in the comment section. Don't worry about spamming my comment section. It's always good to get comments because then it's more likely for the video to be seen in people's feeds. So thank you so much for the support, guys. It's a massive milestone to get to 300 subscribers, and I'm looking forward to seeing what you guys have got in the comment section, and hopefully I'll be able to get something up for you in the coming weeks. So thank you so much again. Enjoy your comment section chats, and I'll see you very soon. Bye!